suffered a loss at the warehouse. The Greens have been pursued by the mighty Empire. The Green Captain was able to send a transmission. Hopefully, the border security will be able to assist the Captain and stop the pursuers.
We can't shake these fuckers.
Captain, do you think we'll make it?
I sure hope so.
Sir, they've received our transmission.
Let's fucking go. We should be in the clear now.
Yes. We shall overwhelm these green pukes and have them feel the wrath of the Red Empire.
Sir, we were not able to prevent the transmission.
My son, you have failed me. Kill him.
Sir, please. Give me another chance.
Sir, the Greens are out of fuel. They're sitting ducks.
Excellent. We shall take advantage of this opportunity.
I knew I should have brought more fuel.
Captain, what should we do?
No.
We pray, Private. Hopefully, the border security will be able to assist us.
Hello buddy, ISO5 here. Today we are on the 4th episode of Army Men of War. As you can tell from the intro, the Red Empire has pursued and are trying to take out what was left of the forces at the warehouse, and the Greens were able to get off a transmission to alert the border security of the Red Empire coming. So we got some fortifications here. We got a little bit of men here and there. Some big artillery cannons, some mortars. We got some 50 cal looks like MGs right there. Just a little bit of everything. A couple light tanks here and there to be able to hold off the Red Empire's forces. So the medium tanks are not green yet because they haven't got to the green territory yet, but that is just 5 of the 25 that was promised in the original agreement. And we're going to actually look at what the Reds have in store. So right here, okay, this specific corner is all of Baby Panda. Oh, so shout out to him. He did voice the Red Captain that you do here at the intro there, so thank you so much for taking the time to do that. But he is right here with close to 100 soldiers. There's 40 riflemen, we got 18 FAL soldiers, 10 bazookas, like 6 MGs, like the whole 9. His forces are ready to get in here and just wreak havoc on the green line here. And as you can tell, we do have the light tanks from the previous episode. And in the YouTube community server, I did ask, will the Reds use the prototype tanks that they captured from the previous episode? So they got the 2 heavy tanks along with their 8 light tanks to be able to take this border control here. Got quite a bit of riflemen, quite a bit of shotgun soldiers as well. Got the Red Captain there. This was the soldier that got shot. I just put him off to the side. But they are definitely ready to be able to take on these forces. And I kind of wanted it to be like they got stalled, like they did lose fuel and whatnot. But obviously, they're going to be able to move and do what they need to do. But we're going to see what happens to these 5 medium tanks along with all of the border control here. So without further ado, let's get into this and start the battle. So just like that, right off the rip, we're seeing kind of tanks turning around, soldiers coming out, men moving forward, lots of gunfire going off here. For some reason, the medium tanks are not really moving that much. They're kind of like pinned down in a way. Let's see if any of these guys are going to lay down fire. So we got some fortifications right here. I know it's not exactly the most secure thing. They're shooting some, looks like most of, if not at least half of Baby Panda's troops are immediately taken out here. We got the light tanks moving up a little bit. One of the medium tanks were taken out. It looks like there's still one more here. That red tank got disabled. Now these soldiers are on no retreat, so looks like these tanks are gonna move up a little bit. There's already soldiers taken out. The mortars are going off. The heavy tanks, cannons are going off. There's so much carnage right off the rip here. Light tanks are not moving as much. I don't know if this got detracked. It looks like it did. The other heavy tank got detracked. And that medium tank is still on and going, so they need to do something with it. Yeah, that one's gone. That one's unable to move. Are any of these able to move? I think all of them are gone. Let's actually look at the map real quick. And just like that, I kind of didn't expect it to be this fast. But it looks like the Greens are gonna push their way through the enemy front lines. Light tanks are making their own pursuit right now. And they're just slowly getting rid of the Red Nation here. Now, just as a reminder, the Red Nation as a whole is not that strong of a faction. They rely on infantry power. They rely on infantry power and light armor. So they did have 2 heavy tanks, but it doesn't look like it would have been enough to be able to get rid of them. And with only 1 soldier left that I don't even see here, he's just hiding back here. Imagine if that was Baby Panda himself. Nah, it's one of his soldiers left. And just like that, basically no Greens were really, like, there definitely is some positions where Greens were eliminated, but they were not taken care of as well as I thought they would. And you can see the Turquoise are just rebuilding the tanks too. So this battle was a little bit closer. I mean, this battle ended a lot sooner than I thought it would. So I think what I'm going to do real quick, yeah, so before I end the video, that's definitely going to be the results for this one. So Baby Panda, I do apologize. That was a little bit of an onslaught, more than I thought, because the last couple episodes when I had fortifications, it didn't really do much. So I was actually kind of surprised that this ended as fast. So I am going to take away half of your troops. So whatever you had here, half of them are gone, as per usual. So that means for as long, when it comes to the story, they successfully were able to defend off the red forces. There was like 200 of them, so I'm actually surprised they got wiped out that fast. These tanks are going to become green. I'm going to make sure that's in their inventory. And these guys survived like unprecedented victory. So I guarantee Panda's going to start building up his forces again like he did. Hopefully in the next battle, which I'm not sure which direction we want to go here. I'm thinking about introducing some of the other factions to be able to get their story arc along, so we understand what they're about and why people might want to join them. So just so people have the information, if you join the YouTube community, there's a shop in there that you could buy troops. If you are stationed at a location, I will let, like, maybe once every episode or 2, I'll allow you guys to move to different locations among your guys' territory. and you just let me know, and I will mark it down in a thing. But this all happened right along the red and green and turquoise territory, like kind of at the trifecta there. So, greens, this was an overwhelming victory for greens. It's kind of unexpected. I don't pre-run these simulations, so I just spent I spent 2-3 hours worth of work, and this all ended in basically 6 minutes. But it's okay. If you guys have any suggestions of who you want to see battle next and be able to get some information about them, we already know about turquoise, we already know about green. The black and the orange we already know about, and we know about the red. So there's still at least 7 factions that haven't been introduced yet, and I'm more than willing to go along and continue the story arcs there. Thank you everybody so much for watching. I know I kind of was talking a lot there, and hopefully the next episode is able to last longer for you guys when it comes to the action of it. I hope everybody has a wonderful day, and hope to see you all in the next video. Bye bye.